600 gold away from his blink.
That is disgusting.
Madara has happened. Do you know when Fear's going to be back? What happened to Fear? Fear is certainly suffering from, I believe, an arm injury. I think he's going to be back very shortly.
He's too old.
He's too old, yeah, there's joint problems, you know. Fear TI4, last TI.
Old man Fear.
Old man Fear, old man Doto, but we gotta love him. But, I mean, you cannot fault Mason. Mason has been, with the way he's been playing, you would have thought, yeah.
By Mirana and Weaver.
Oh, grab has been gone out. Who's it on? It is on Universe. They're really pissed off with this guy. Yeah, they're committing an awful lot to kill this Darkseid. He's so tanky, but he does eventually drop. Axe does run in, he does get caught up in the stun as well. But if they can barely take down the Darkseid, they're not going to have enough to take out the attacks for any time soon. They are chasing after him.
Try go on Envy atop as well.
Oh no! So
they got him. Mason dived. Mason just dived past the tier 3.
Oh no, he didn't. They managed to pick off the Lycan. Lycan's gone. They are getting a couple of kills, so that's 3 calls dropped for EG. But then again, in comes Weaver. This guy's falling ass. Oh no, that's the courier. That's going to be a courier pick. That's gone as well. 4 for 2. I mean, Weaver did survive. I mean, it's a bit of an all-over team fight from EG. They did run in sort of one at a time to die then, but Weaver does get the courier as well. Puck did manage to get the blink in that time though, so...
It's a great fight, but at the end of the day, Mason lives.
Exactly that, so that support is still hanging in there. The gold graph is 15,000, just over in favour of EG. The experience about 12,000 as well, but... You've got every single time one of these fights is happening, Weaver is coming out ahead of these. He's nearly level 16, and we've yet to see anybody even go beyond level 11 on the C9 lineup. And this Weaver's just getting scarier and scarier. I wouldn't be surprised. I don't think he's going to go for that defensive pickup like a BKB. I think he was going to go something straight for a butterfly or crit item, or probably even desolate is probably the most likely bet.
He's got 2.3, so maybe he's saving for the MKB.
It could be an MKB. You've got to sort of expect that Lycan might move into that Heaven's Halberd, which tends to be a bit of a common pickup on him. And if that's the case, then... Oh no, I think Mason might wait and see. I still think it's going to be the Desolator, because Lycan hasn't made any indication he's building into that Halberd yet. Yeah. Oh, they do manage to get a pick off. Who's that on? That is on Spy. He does disrupt himself. Here comes the taunt from the Axe.
Oh, I'm great.
Oh, in comes the Poison Touch.
Envy's used the ult, he should get away.
He has, and Envy is... Oh
no, dunk.
That's the dunk, so really good blink stun then, and Lycan dropped again. I mean, this is a Lycan and a Leshrac, and they've got one tower. They've got one tower!
It's ridiculous. They just haven't had the space.
Nah, they really haven't.
The whole of the game has been in Radiant side.
Batrider's... have you noticed that Batrider's currently up in the trees? He's got a boots of travel. He's not going to be up for about 20 seconds though, so... I don't think they know he's still up there, but then again, they're going to know now, so he does reveal himself into the trees, but by the time they come about, who's up there? Who is that? That is Darkseid. He's going up.
Push.
Oh, he's going in! Darkseid wants in. He's TPing actually up to that tower. The blink does go. He's going to find him a bit more over to the right. Darkseid's not going to be able to find him.
TP's out now.
He's going to TP out now, but really, you know, smart thinking from Universe, thinking, you know what, if he's going to be there, I'm going to quickly blink up there and TP out, sort of stop him from TP, but he doesn't do so. Mason does drop, so that was the silence. Yep, that was everything committed. They do manage to get that kill though, so a couple of return girls come back around, but it's still 15,000 gold, 12,000 experience in favour of EG. Now RTZ has finished that Aghanim Scepter, so even if he doesn't kill someone with that Scepter, it's 6 seconds at all times now. And probably a big deal about the Axe ulti at that point is the kill threshold does go up. 450 is the threshold now. He's going to hit 16 very soon. He's level 15 at the minute. And 450 kill threshold on these heroes. The Nyx has 800 health. The Lycan 1.2, Puck 800, Leshrac 1000, and Bat 1000. Literally, if these heroes drop to just below half health, they're going to get one-shotted by the Axe ulti. And that is a scary thought to consider that Axe can do that every 6 seconds, even if he doesn't get a kill with the ulti.
Definitely. It's ridiculous.
So, I mean, like I said, I'm really worried for C9's position moving forward. I mean, they don't even have the better carry lineup late game. I mean, Lycan's all well and good and all, but he's not going to stand up to the mobility that Weaver's going to offer. And Weaver has got that Lincoln's, Ring of Basilius, the Midas, the Treads. Interesting enough, he does actually finish off the Treads, so he doesn't just stick with the brown boots, which you see a lot of Weavers do. He does actually manage to finish them up, probably to get more of this stats so he doesn't get popped down as much, but... I don't know if we're going to see something which is going to give him a bit more survivability on this Weaver now. Probably not. I mean, Lincoln should generally be enough, but we probably are going to see that Desolator. Or we could even see the BKB, because if he gets silenced, if he doesn't get shut down, he could just pop BKB and wreak havoc on the enemy team. So we might actually see the BKB. Did you catch top? We've just seen Axe's
Yep.
ulti on a wolf, so can instantly kill that wolf now. Axe is not like that at all, so off with his head. We may actually see the first, the second tower go down for C9 up top. They got all the heroes up. They'll probably just be happy just to take the tower now.
All about I'm gonna trade rush. Perfectly fine trade.
Not a good trade at all. They don't typically have. Okay, Weaver has actually picked up that Mithril hammer. Could be that, so it's either going to be the BKB or the Death Save, but this is going to drop really quickly. They do have
I think it would be the Deso. Normally, when you see the BKB, it's the top first. Just
they
so you
might.
get survivability.
I think C9 know they're doing this because they've not come to defend.
Yep.
They're not
They
going to
need
trade
the
a tier 2. They might do. Have they got fortification on the downside? They do. Are they going to pop it? They are. They are. So they might come and defend this. They are rotating up now. Here comes Axe. Axe is not happy.
That tower gets denied.
Yeah, that's going to be. That is going to be a denied tower. So. Oh no, the Lycan Wolf. No, sneaky wolf.
Not quite.
And that is going to be a denied. So generally about 1 1/4 towers for a Roshan. That's not worth it. The most important towers for EG still stand. They've got that tier 1 bottom and that tier 1. Tier 1 bottom, tier 2 mid, and they're the ones which get that really easy access to Roshan. So they'll be quite happy that they didn't give away. I'd say their least important towers so far.
Yeah, definitely, but it's still something. C9 just need any sort of gold.
Batrider Blink, they're not going to get. They're investing an awful lot into this now, so they do manage to pick him off. Sing Sing actually goes for the Dagon. He has got it now, so he wants to be able to pick off these supports in an instant. So, got to be a little bit careful. Weaver is weaving around. Oh no, what was that? That was the Blink. That was the Blink 4 staff on the Weaver. So, just to try and get rid of that Lincoln's effect. But Weaver, Lincoln's doesn't even have that long of a cooldown. 17 seconds. That's going to be up again very shortly. Now, C9 aren't out of the woods yet. EG have got to give respect to the team fight capabilities come out from C9, so they should really be getting the BKBs up on these heroes. Even the Axe, I mean, would benefit from a BKB as well.
Yeah, so you can, because the Culling Blade now with a 6-second cooldown, even if you don't get the kills, it's just solid damage throughout the fights.
Yeah, so exactly that. I mean, the damage is 250. I mean, it's not great, but I mean, it's like equivalent to like a QW or an E damage remove from a lot of supports for heroes in the game. So, I'll say very respectable. Mind you, Eternal Envy, what is he going for? He has got the plate mail. He will be going for that AC, I think. Oh wait, they're rotating up. They might find Weaver. They're not going to, but they do know he's here. Oh no, Dream Coil is committed. He could drop here. He's just going to try and fight, but no, he does drop the Aegis. Oh no, it's a double man blink. So they're going to go on Sing Sing. They're not going to be able to dunk it. They do. I forgot the kill pressure. Oh, double dunk. That is going to be the gem go to Dark. So not a good trade at all because that's 2 kills for an Aegis, and they lose the gem as well. So this is the one thing I've got to give a lot of praise to EG about. You know, they are very good on their reactions these days. I don't think, you know, as a team, you never would have said that they were before back in their older sort of pre-TI, you know, before TI3. I know it didn't go, but before TI3, the qualifiers, I don't think that's the case. But I mean, EG as a team now, I mean, their teamwork is just so strong. I mean, like so with Mason standing, it seems like they've been playing. It's like they've been playing together for years. They seem like almost fanatic level of synchronization of that.
Definitely true. They look a lot more impressive than they have done in any recent years, really.
Have you noticed that the Weaver does finish the BKB? He is fed up. He does not like all these shutdowns. He's died twice, and both times has been as a result of him getting shut down. So, not happy at all. But he does get the BKB now. So, Dyer's courier dies. Where is that?
No idea.
I think it might have been mid. Not entirely sure.
Yeah,
But
I thought it was like a move, but no, it's not that.
the courier does go down, so let's have a look. See, any important item coming up for any of the heroes? We do have another gem picked up on the Batrider there. The Shrek might be moving into that Aghanim Scepter. That could just be a casual point booster though. Sing Sing has got that Dagon and a Blink Dagger. Not sure he's going to be building into anything else. Nyx is actually the slot 5 in this game, only rocking an Arcane Boots and some Dust. Lycan's moving into that AC. Meanwhile, Axe has also picked up a plate mail of his own. I don't think that could be the AC. Don't get me wrong, but I'm thinking we're probably leaning more towards the Achievers. Yeah. Oh wait, what have they got up top? So they do pop the 4 staff on the Weaver. They're not going to get the BKB is popped. What are they going to do to him? So they're dragging him away. Oh no, they're going up on the cliff. So Weaver should be able to time lapse out. Is he going to? Who he is going to? So they do force out the first BKB charge though. So that's not a bad thing in any right. But where's the Axe? Okay, he is. They're not going to do anything out of it. So that is a 10-second BKB charge popped for free. So that's a small victory for C9 there.
Definitely.
Madara 1 saying that don't get it the Shrek Plus Lycan and Tier 1 bottom still standing. It is a mystery, and worse yet, I mean, it's still on like 85% of its health. It's not standing, that's like towering tall still. It's got plenty of life left in it still. I want to have a look at the golden experience now, just to see. So it is still about 17,000 way of EG, experience 17,000 as well. So I thought that C9 was starting to maybe etch ahead, but not the case. So
you can see a little bit of hope from C9 in McGrath, but then no, straight back down.
Yeah, it just keeps on dropping down. It's just these reactionary kills. So they get a good pick off, like they get a Weaver, they get a Zagish, and yeah, brilliant, But then they lose two and lose a gem for it as well. And that's just 700 or 850 gold now just being given to EG. Now, what's even scarier is that this Weaver has got this BKB and he's going to get his first damage item coming up soon. So he's got the HP, he's got the survivability, 2 defensive items. We're going to see the Desolator, the Crit Stick, the Butterfly. We're going to see something like that, MKB. And once this Weaver gets that, gets rid of the Magic Stick and the Town Portal Scroll, he'll probably trade in his Treads for some Boots of Travelers eventually. So he's got slots for about another 1, 2... He's got slots for 3 damage items now, so... This Weaver has a long way to go, and he's already starting to feel a little bit scary. So you have got to worry if you are C9. And this Lycan just doesn't have no damage. He has a Vlad's, he has a Medallion, Treads, and a Plate Mail. I mean, the best damage item he's got there is his Vlad's, or maybe his Medallion, and they're sub 2,000 gold items. The Medallion doesn't even cost 1,000 to make, so you've got to be worried. And what about the Axe? That's who I want to look at. So he's got 3k gold. I think that's going to be a heart.
No, he's finishing off the Shivas. So
he is, yep, he does. He's got it. So he's about 30 gold off. I don't think it's actually worth him for the the buyback on that. He just dunks a creep in the jungle. Just literally just runs. He just the Frost Ogre just kills it from full. Literally just kills it from full. So the power of the Axe, and that's going to be the Shivas, and that's a very good pickup on the Axe. That's even more nuke. It's sort of weird because it sort of counteracts how it works with his Berserker's Core, because you slow their attack speed, but at the end of the day, that 200 frost damage is really powerful anyway. And don't forget that Axe, when you get to that late game, when you are throwing out those dunks, you are throwing out those Battle Hungers and those taunts with his really low cooldowns. He does actually have quite a few mana issues, but the Shiva's is going to completely solve that now. This guy's not going to be running out of mana anytime soon. We do see the 80 pickup on Lycans. That's where it is. It is a damage item, but it's damage item in the way that it's got a Desolator effect without the Desolator damage, but not as powerful. So it's good, but you need to start seeing a hero on the C9 lineup start coming out and doing some damage to him, because Lycan hitting you for about 200 against heroes like this Axe is just not going to cut it.
They just don't have enough damage. Like, they can take fights with combos and the pick off from Batrider, but once Puck's used everything and the stun's gone out, Lycan just... And the Weaver will survive that with a BKB and 1.5
health. Yeah, exactly that. Now. I mean, what if buybacks come out? What are C9 going to do then? I mean, Lasso's quite a short cooldown, 70 seconds. Puck ulti's quite a short cooldown as well, so I guess they could do it. But if it happens once, then EG aren't going to be, dumb enough to fall for it a second time, I'd say. I mean, they're gonna, right, that didn't work. We're going to keep doing this, and that. But look up top, they have got a bit of a push going on. And I mean, Bone 7's gone this really obnoxious split pushing build on the Batrider. So he's got the Mask Madness, he's got the Boot to Travel.
Going mules now, so.
He is good.
So just got max movement speed.
He is. Is he going to see that flame? He's not, so... But, oh no, they do have the lasso up. Are they going to get the pick off on this Axe? He is running into dangerous territory. He's all by himself. Here they all come. The taunt does go off, so at least he has a little bit of damage for the duration. He is so tanky though. Look, it's like, but he will eventually drop. The rotation's coming up, but he is down, so... Darkseid does try to come in, but it's just too little too late. But that is the death of the Axe, so...
And now... They go bot.
Yeah, so...
Sing Lycan's coming to bot lane, so they push the tower.
EG does not have the best lineup to handle this sort of split pushing that C9 are doing. They don't even have a split pushing lineup, but they're trying to make it work. I think that what EG need to do, they need to force down a lane, try and get either a pick off, and then just try and force a set of racks immediately. They've got the ability to do it, They do need something like oh wait, what's that? This Weaver's got a Sacred Relic. Ooh. What could that be? That's got to be it. I have
see
no
Radiance
idea.
come out, but I really hope it's a Rapier.
Could it be a Rapier? I mean, that is. I don't like the pickup if it's a Rapier. Unless it's an Abyssal. but I don't see it being an Abyssal because
No, it
of course
won't
the
be an
range
Abyssal.
bash chance is